choices. Stop at $1,250. And Troy, you're the winner once again with $10,000.
Today, these three players are after high stakes, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tomarken.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Arada. Thank you for the lovely intro once again, and welcome to Press Your Luck. We have big news for all you Press Your Luck home game players. All right, it's kind of an inside joke, and nobody cares. Our home game will begin on Monday, May 14th, and last for 20 exciting shows. So be sure to watch every single day to see if you are indeed one of the lucky winners. And now we're going to talk to three lucky winners today. Hopefully, there'll be one, but everyone's going to be vying for big bucks on Press Your Luck. Let's meet the first player, and her name is Sally Humphreys. Hiya, Sally.
Hi, Peter.
How are you? Where are you from, Sally?
I live in Laguna Niguel.
I see. And what do you do?
I'm a travel agent. I've been one for 12 years, and of course, I love to travel.
Well, we have all kinds of wonderful trips for you to win.
I know, and that's just what I want to do.
You want to keep traveling.
That's right.
All right, Sally, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Good to have you with us. Let's meet Larry Owen.
Hello, Peter.
Larry, how are you?
Fine, fine. Ready to win some money.
Larry, you're a musician?
Yo, I play a little bit, yeah.
All right, best of luck to you,
Thank
Larry.
you, thank you.
And we have our champion, Stephen Tattersall, at $21,472. Stephen, what are you going to do with the money?
I want to bring my wife's grandmother out here for the Olympics and also buy my parents a camera.
That's great. Good luck to you. You know how we do this game. I have 4 questions. Your correct answers are in your spins at the big board. A correct buzz-in answer gives you 3 spins. A correct multiple choice gives you 1 spin. With that in mind, are you ready to press your luck?
Yes.
Let's go.
Here we go. If you're trying to impress your companion in a French restaurant and ask the busboy for a garçon, what have you requested, Sally?
You get the maitre d'.
All right, is the correct answer maitre d', a table, or the waiter? Larry?
I'd say the waiter.
The waiter, says Larry. Let's go to Stephen.
The waiter sounds correct.
The waiter sounds correct. A garçon is a waiter, indeed. No, that means Larry gets a spin and Stephen gets the spin. The maitre d' is already French.
That's true.
So, all right, here we go to second question. Among the 3 living ex-presidents, which does Parade magazine say is the richest? Sally?
Richard Nixon.
Is the correct answer Richard Nixon, Ford, or Carter? Larry?
I'd say Nixon.
Nixon for Larry. Stephen?
I think it's Ford.
Well, indeed, it is Gerald Ford has the most money, according to Parade magazine. That means that Stephen goes to 2. Third question. Guinness is to Ireland as GM and Coca-Cola are to the United States. Besides world record books, what product does Guinness sell? Sally?
Ale.
Is the correct answer ale, raincoats, or cigars? Larry?
Ale.
Ale for Larry. Stephen?
Ale.
Ordering up 3 ales. Besides record books, the Guinness Company sells beer, ale, stout. Yes, indeed. Sally goes to 3, Larry to 2, and Stephen to 3. Here we go with the 4th question. St. Patrick's Day is the happy occasion that causes some cities to dye their rivers and even their beer green. In what month do we celebrate St. Sally?
March.
St. Patrick's Day is the correct answer. March, April, or May? Larry?
March.
March, says Larry. Stephen?
March.
March. Well, St. Patty's is, of course, celebrated in March. Sally goes to 6, Larry to 3, and Stephen to 4. And that was the last question, players. So you can have a chance to convert those spins into big Press Your Luck dollars. So hang in there. We're coming back right after this. All right, players, it's time to see what you can do with all those spins. The board has $13,000 on it, as well as some whammies, so you want to be careful about that. Player who ends this round with the most money gets to play last on the final round. Of course, that's the advantageous place to be. You can pass your remaining spins anytime during your turn. If you have a fear of the whammy, and 4 whammies put you out of the game. We go to the player with the fewest spins. Larry, 3 and no bucks. Are you ready to play first?
Yes, yes.
Here we go.
All right, let's get some bucks here. Come on. Big bucks. Here we go. Come on, come on. Stop.
Stop at $500 on a spin.
All right.
Still have the same 3 spins and $500. Larry?
Okay, come on, here we go. Big bucks all the way. Here we go. Stop.
Stop it. Advance 2 spaces to $750. $12.50. Larry, 2 spins. Press your luck
Okay,
at
I'm going for it. Here we go. Here we go. All right, no whammies. All right, here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Stop at $550. $1,800 and one more spin, Larry. There we go.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop!
Stop at $1,250. Well done, Larry. $3,050. Let's see if it holds up for first place. Let's go to our champ, Steven, with 4 spins. Here we go.
Okay, mucho buckaroos. Let's go, big bucks. Stop!
Stop at $550.
All right.
3 spins left, $550. Press your luck.
Let's go here. Let's press it. Press it. Stop!
Stop at $1,000.
All right.
$1,550. 2 spins left, Steven.
Gotta go.
Here we
Gotta
go.
go.
Second place,
Big bucks.
$1,500. Stop at $750.
All right.
That's $2,300. $750 less than Larry. 1 spin. Everybody wants that first place.
Yeah, we do. Let's go. Let's
right,
go for
looking
it.
for it.
Okay, let's go. Big bucks. Let's go. Stop.
Stop at $200. That's
All right.
$2,500. Second place, Steven. Larry's still holding on to first with $3,050, but he has to contend with Sally with 6 spins. Here we go, Sally.
Okay, let's stop.
Stop it at Grand Canyon Trip. Valued at $850. Third place, 5 spins. Press your luck to
Let's
pass.
get going.
$2,200 separates a barbecue. Valued at $409. $1,259. 4 spins. Third place. Press your luck or pass, Sally.
Let's press my luck.
All right, she wants that first
Stop.
place. $300 gives you $1,559. About half of what Larry has. 3 spins left, Sally.
I gotta go for it, Peter.
All right.
Come on. Stop.
Stop at $550. That's $2,109. Third place, 2 spins, Sally.
Gotta go for it, Peter.
Okay.
Stop.
Stop at a Oh, boy-oing is right, Sally. No money, 1 spin, though. You want to start again?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Stop.
Stop at a home gym, Sally. Value of that gym is $499. We have Steven at $2,500, and Larry, you have first place with $3,050. You have the advantage. We're coming back. Players, it is opportunity time again. Opportunity to get some spins by answering questions that I have in my little hand here. And as you know, a spin can be worth as much as $5,000 in this round. So here they come at you one at a time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here's a timely question. Daylight savings time begins in April. In what month does it end, Sally?
October.
Is the correct answer October, September, or November, Larry?
I'll say October.
October for Larry.
October.
Steven says October. Daylight savings time ends in October. Sally goes to 3. Larry gets a spin, and so does Steven. Here we go. What little cartoon character taught a putty tap? Sally?
Tweety Pie.
Tweety Pie is the correct answer. Tweety Pie, Daffy Duck, or Bugs Bunny, Larry?
Tweety Pie.
Tweety Pie. Steven.
Tweety Pie.
Tweety Pie. Thank you. That character who saw putty tats everywhere was Tweety. Yes. Sally goes to 6. Larry to 2. And Steven to 2. Moving right along. Thanks for the compliments. According to Better Homes and Gardens, it isn't advisable to follow a reducing plan that provides fewer than how many calories a day, Sally?
1,000.
Is the correct answer 1,000, 2,000, or 1,500, Larry?
I'll say 1,000.
Larry says 1,000. Steven?
I'll go with 1,000.
1,000 to reduce to eat no fewer than 1,000 calories. Sally goes to 9, Larry to 3, and Steven to 3. On a roll. Okay. According to Vogue magazine, if you're trying to diet and avoid sugar, what spice should you use to make food taste sweeter? All right, I'll give it to you in multiple choice form. If you get it right, you'll pick up a spin apiece. If you're trying to diet and avoid sugar, what spice should you use to make food taste sweeter? Well, according to Vogue magazine, is it cloves, nutmeg, or cinnamon? Sally?
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg, says Sally. Larry?
I'll say cinnamon.
Cinnamon for Larry. Steven?
I'll say nutmeg.
Nutmeg. Well, dieters can sweeten with cinnamon. Sally stays at 9. Larry goes to 4. Steven stays at 3. That was the last question, players. And all our players will be taking those spins to the big board to decide who's going to walk away with the big bucks on Press Your Luck. So hurry back. We're talking big bucks. All right, it's time for big bucks, players, and you know what that means. $80,000 in cash up there on that big board, as well as one prize worth more than $5,000. However, the whammy's up there too, so be very careful. Let's look at your dollar totals. We have Sally at $4.99, Stephen at $2,500, and Larry, you have $3,050. That means you will play last, and this is the final round, the best place to be. And we're going to go to the player with the least amount of dollars. That's Sally with $4.99, but the most spins, 9. Sally, you're going to go first. Here we go.
All right, let's go, 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 go. Stop.
Stop it. Move one space to $2,500 or
$2,500.
$1,500 to spin, and you want the 25.
Yes.
You've got it. $29.99, second place, 8 spins. Here we go.
Stop.
Stop at a Caribbean
All right.
cruise. And that cruise is valued at $2,180. You're at $51.79. First place, Sally, 7 spins.
I have to press my luck, Peter.
Hey, you have $2,129 more than Larry, and you're stopping at $700 and a spin. $58.79. You still have the 7 spins, Sally.
I gotta go for
There
it,
you go.
Peter. Stop.
Stop it. Big box. The largest amount on the board is $3,000 and a spin. You're at $88.79, and you still have the same 7 spins, Sally. $58.29 more than Larry. Here she goes.
Stop.
Stop at $800. $96.79. 6 spins, Sally. Press your luck or pass.
Go.
Moving on.
Stop.
Stop at a whammy. Sally, he bereft you of bucks.
Mean, isn't
He's
he?
mean and nasty. No bucks, but you have 5 spins, 2 whammies.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna press my luck.
Okay, that's why they named the show.
Stop.
Stop at a whammy. All right, Sally, most important is that you have 3 whammies. 1 more whammy and you're out of the game. You do have 4 spins, you don't have any money.
I know, but I've got to press my luck.
All right, here she goes.
Stop.
Stop at $2,500. Now you have some bucks. Tied for second. 3 spins left, Sally. 3 whammies. Going again. Oh, boy.
Stop.
Stop at the Swiss Alps. Nice place to stop, Sally. The value of that trip is $3,522. You have $6,022. First place by almost $3,000. Gonna go again. Okay. 3 whammies, 6. Stop at $5,000 and a spin. Sally, you are up to $11,022. That's about $8,000 more than Larry, and you have 3 whammies.
I'm gonna pass.
Pass them. All right, they go to Larry. Larry, you can think about him for a while because we're going to go to our champ, Stephen, with $2,500 and 3 spins. Stephen, you got
All
some
right,
catching up.
let's press your luck, big bucks. Let's go. Stop.
Stop it. Go back 2 spaces to $3,000 and a spin. You have $5,500. Second place. You still have 3 spins.
Let's go, Peter.
Moving on.
For it. Big bucks. Let's go. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $4,000 and a spin. Couple of good spins, Stephen. You're up to $9,500. You still have 3 spins. Second place.
I gotta go for it. Yeah.
Right.
Let's go. Big bucks. Let's go. Big bucks. Let's go. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $700 and a spin. Into 5 figures at $10,200. About $822 less than Sally. 3 spins.
Need about another $1,000.
All right, sweet. Another 1,000. Ordering up the thousands,
Big
Stephen.
bucks. Let's go. Big bucks. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $750 and a spin. You're at $10,950, and you still have the 3 spins. That's about $72 to go. Gonna go.
Let's go.
A lot of money. Stopping at $600.
All right.
Stephen, you're now at $11,550. That's $500.
Pass it.
All right, you're gonna pass the spins. They go back to Sally with 3 whammies, $11,022, Sally.
Well,
Here
let's
you
get some
go.
big bucks. Go.
Doesn't
Stop.
want a whammy, stops at Australia. The land down under. Value of that trip is $3,744. That brings you to $14,766. And you have 1 more spin. You're in first place. You have to do something with it.
Stop.
Stop at $750 and a spin. Now, Sally, you're at $15,516. 1 spin left, first place. I
Pass
see you
the
doing
spin
the old
to
pass.
Stephen.
Back to Stephen, a seesaw battle.
Let's go,
Stephen,
let's go.
$11,550.
Let's get the big bucks right here to put me into first. Big bucks.
Looking for first
Stop.
place, stopped at 0. Kevin plowed under. Sally socked it to you.
It's okay. It's
No
okay.
bucks, one whammy. Game's not over because we're going to go to Larry with 3,050. And 2 spins you have to take, Larry. Here we go.
Okay, let's get those out of the way. No whammies, no whammies. Here we go. Stop.
Stop it, move one space to $1,000 and a spin, or $2,000.
$2,000.
2,000 for Larry, 5,050. Second place, one more spin you have to take, Larry.
Okay, let me get that one out. No whammies, no whammies. Here we go. Stop.
Stop at $700 and a spin, up to $5,750, and you have 5 spins. 10,000 of catching up to do, Lex.
I gotta go. I gotta
Here
go.
we go.
Here we go. Let's get some big ones now. Big ones. No whammies. Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Stop at $2,250. That brings you up to $8,000, Larry.
I'm going.
7,516.
Gotta go. No
Between
whammies.
you and
no
Sally.
whammies. No whammies. Stop.
Stop at a whammy.
3, 2, 1, big bucks! Hey, you're supposed to wait for me!
Oh, took off with your money, Larry. 3 spins,
It's all right.
no bucks, 1 whammy. You gonna go?
I gotta go. Gotta
All
go
right,
for it.
looking
Here
for
we
some
go.
bucks.
Let's get some spins here. No whammies. Come on. Here we go. Stop.
Stop it, move one space to Mexico
1,500
City, or
spin.
1,500 and spin, and you got it, Larry. 1,500 is yours. You still have the 3 spins. You're now in second place. And there's a
Going,
big difference
going.
between you and Sally.
Here we
A
go.
lot of
Here we go.
dollars.
Come on. Big bucks. Let's go. Let's go. Stop.
Stop at $700
Yeah.
on a spin. $2,200, same 3 spins, Larry.
We're going. Gotta
Go
go.
again.
Gotta stay in there. Here we go. Big ones. Big ones. Come on. Stop.
Stop at $1,500
Yeah.
and spin again. $3,700, same 3 spins, Larry.
Gotta go. Gotta
All
catch up
right,
here.
about
Gotta
12.
catch up. Here we go.
Well, almost
Big
$12,000
bucks,
of
big
catching
bucks,
up.
big bucks. Stop.
Stop it, move one space to $2,500 or $1,000 and a spin.
I gotta go for the spin. $1,000.
Gonna go for the spin. $4,700 and still 3 spins. Larry, you're maximizing
Gotta
those
catch
spins.
it. Gotta catch it. Here we go. Come on. Big bucks. Big bucks.
It's a
Here we
race.
go. Stop.
Stop and advance 2 spaces to Mexico City. Larry, that trip to Mexico City has a value of $1,720. You're at $6,420. That's about $9,000 less than Sally. 2 spins. Press your luck or pass.
64.20. I'm gonna go one more.
Gonna go one more, he says. Looking for big bucks.
Spin here. Here we go. Big bucks. Come on. Come on. Stop.
Stop at $1,500. Larry, you're now at $7,920. That's about $7,600 between you and Sally, which with 1 spin left, you'll have to pick up something that gives you an additional spin to stay in the ball game unless you pass it to Sally.
I gotta pass it.
Obviously, if she whammies, she's out of the game and you win. Sally, if you can avoid the whammy, you'll be the champ. Sally and Larry are ready. Roll that board.
Oh. Stop.
Stop at $500. And Sally with $16,016. You are the champion today. We'll be right back to find out what you won after these words. All right, we're here with Sally, today's Big Press Your Luck winner with $16,016. Sally, and I know you're dying to find out what
Yes.
you won. Rod, tell Sally.
Okay, Peter, Sally, you've won an Australian holiday for 2. You and your companion will enjoy 7 wonderful days down under and take in the sights of Sydney Harbor on a special cruise. Your round-trip flight from Los Angeles to Australia will be on Continental's Pacific with daily service to Sydney, to Melbourne, a better way to fly the Pacific from Continental. And Sally, you've won a holiday in the Swiss Alps for 2. You and your companion will fly air coach from Los Angeles to London, where you and your companion will join our 7-day Globus Gateway focus on the Swiss Alps tour. Travel via a fully escorted luxury motor coach to the picture book towns of Lucerne, Interlaken, Lausanne, and Geneva from Globus Gateway Tours. Those prizes totaling $7,266, combined with the $8,750 in cash you've won, gives you a grand total of $16,016. Congratulations!
Ah, Sally, $16,016. I'll tell you, when you're down in Australia, put another shrimp on the Barbie for me, will you please? Congratulations.
Thank you.
And you're coming back to see if you can win some more money next time.
Yes.
Stephen, you are not leaving with anything but a smile on your face, plus $21,472. Congratulations, Stephen. Good having you with us. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Larry, you will not be leaving empty-handed. We've got some nice prizes for you. I thank you for being on Press Your Luck. Until next time, when we see Sally, this is Peter Tomarken saying so long for Press Your Luck. Bye-bye.